Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
So a lot of people get really confused because the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, but the further northern in elevation you are, the kind of wonkier it gets. So worst case scenario as well, if you are completely lost and you got a little time on your hands, you can also look at approximately where that sun is setting, and that's going to give you an approximate distance. There are many ways to find direction. There's also the stick method. We're not going to show it today. I prefer the watch method. It's quick, it's dirty, or just have a compass on you. A couple of things to think about. So if we come over here and we look down this hill right here, that's a pretty steep hill. And one thing to realize is that human beings are pretty lazy. You have a tendency to want to take the easier path. So when you're traveling and you don't want to get sucked down into these drainages, if you want to stay on this more just on a hillside, what I typically recommend as you're navigating is that you stick to the uphill side of trees as you're walking, or bushes. That's going to help you keep yourself from getting sucked down. That's a basic tip that I have. Beyond that, guys, know your area. That's going to help you get where you want, and full video and navigation later. So let's go ahead and let's finish this up. Combat survival is brutal. It's violent. Combat evasion is brutal and violent, and the two of them go together. You need to understand both. These two videos that we've done so far are the absolute beginner courses in this subject material. I spent 6+ years, at this point 12 years, doing this stuff, and I still don't even know a quarter of the information. The best guys are the guys who are like 90+, just living in the woods. The point is, know this. You don't want to be in a situation where you need it and you've never learned it, you've never practiced it, and that's what's going to make you good. I can't make you a survival expert. I can't make you an evasion expert. That's going to be on you. I can show you the base knowledge, but the only way you're going to get good at this stuff is actually getting out into nature right here. So get out, explore nature, practice this stuff, because God forbid the moment ever comes when you need to use it, you're going to be glad that you invested the small amount of time that you did into it. Because I'll be honest, man, you can come out here, you can bring your family to the woods, you can camp, you can have a good time doing this stuff, have a good time with the boys, have a good time with your children, your wife. It doesn't have to be something where you feel like you have to dedicate so much time to it and be away from your family. This can all be done together. So guys, please get out there and train. It's vitally important. I don't know what the future holds, but I will say that human history is rife with violence. So always be prepared. Thank you so much for watching, guys.